the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks.
To kick off for Seattle.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw right away, here's Milrow. He's got it into the hands of the rookie from Michigan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here we go.
We'll try and run it with Walker. Won't score. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. That's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. Was brought down. That pass should pick up 4 and bring up third down.
brings up third and
Back 60. Get it.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. On the zone read, this is Milrow. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his third touchdown on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On second down, it's Nix. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
22 yards. First down, Denver.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 7.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
He'll try to run here with Harvey. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. On the give, it's Harvey. And they mark down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, Harvey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Go.
He'll get this out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. Now Milrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ready up.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game.
Come on.
And that's a nice pickup there.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing is Milrow. Over the middle, Smith and Jigbo with the grab. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Okay, quick.
Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigbo. Touchdown, Seattle. Bates them for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Will up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now to throw it here on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First down, Broncos.
A run with Harvey. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. It is 2nd and 6.
At the 30-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Harvey. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Broncos.
It's a gain of 11. Go! That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 17.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And in motion is Ingram. Handoff now for Harvey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
He's into space, past the 15. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now it's Milroe. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Mustang 19. Ready? Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's taken in by Hilton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Throwing again, it's Milroe.
can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To throw again is Milrow. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15s.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Milrow going to throw it again. And he's in. Touchdown Seahawks.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Good with the extra point. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the ground is Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Milrow throwing on second down. That's dropped off for Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Milroe on third down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll work this out to the 23. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Mickey Manwari is there to make the play.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He connects with Matthews. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Taken in right side by Barner. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70 Rangers. Get it.
On play action, Milroe. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Milroe. Going right. It's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Harvey. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He's going to have a Broncos first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Throw it. Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of 12.
On the kick, this is Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix.
being placed on yards after the catch. We're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ready? Lightning.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's hard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come back, Gravity Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 run, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. They'll be brought down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable third and short.
Ready?
Trying to run it with Walker. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Milrow now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Get it.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
60 bicep, go street. Dragon 60. Steady.
Once again, it's Walker. And they only managed to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Ready? 18, 5 in. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Big snap on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And in motion is Ingram. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll go play action with Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. DeMarcus Lawrence. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. Nix going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go, here
2nd
we go.
and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
Get it.
3rd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's a preseason matchup, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And space tough to come by there. So he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're the first corner. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. When they failed on that 3rd down play, that brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Play action. May. There's the former Vikings, Stephon Diggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Handoff running left is Gibson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
To throw, it's May.
Patriots.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.